After 25 years living in London, I've returned to my birthplace amongst the mountains of the South Wales valleys. Join me as I journey my new life with plans of growing my own food and ultimately creating my own homestead. Videos are posted every week, so if you like this one, give the video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Trying to help me build the cage. Which bit goes where? Now we're not staying down here long today, just long enough to build this and for him to have a sniff around. But he seems to be enjoying it. He's underneath the bench at the moment with his water. That's the temperature so far, 47.3. Nice and cozy in the winter. Come on, Ollie, come here. Ollie. Right then, let's go and try this out. It's not finished, but it'll do. There we go. What do you think to that then? Bit of shelter for you as well. Let me go and get you water. There we go. You can scratch the soil then. Do whatever. Look at that. Enjoying life already. Amber and Topsy will be very jealous if they find out. Oh, he's found a sniff of something. He's found a sniff for something. It's not so hot outside the summer house. Out here it's about 27 degrees. So another 10 minutes and we'll be gone. He seems to be enjoying it. He's been in one of these cages before with his brother, so he's used to them. Now there is a top to go on top, and I'll be doing that next. Well, you love it down here, don't you? Look, loving the space. Don't get too used to the sun though, it's going to disappear tomorrow. Oh, that's right, have a nice little scratch now and chase after a butterfly. He's thinking, this is beautiful. It's quite funny to watch. He's trying to chase the cabbage butterflies, but they keep flying too high and he's missing them. Now there is a top to it, but I'm thinking in time he will be able to walk around this entire bit of land, so maybe it's best we don't put the top on for him to just get used to the little space here. So he's on the path because that's the safest. I know there's only bark chippings there, but another 5 minutes and then we'll be off because time for my dinner. What do you think then? Oh yes, look at that. Where's that bit of grass you were playing with? Nice bit of grass, oh yes. There's a bit of water there. And if you want a pup, you can just do it on the path, can't you? Oh yes. I wouldn't mind getting underneath that shade with you. How long will you be white for though, when you come down to visit here? Oh, do a bit of weeding for me while you're here. Nice to see that the runner beans are doing well. It's also nice to see the butterflies, even if they are just the white ones. Loving life, look. He's saying, I'd rather have a pina colada. Oh, he's on the prowl. And yet one day, and then when he wants a bit of sun, he can walk out and have it. He's watching the birds. But you won't be down here by yourself. I'll always be here. So that'll protect the birds. Oh, let's get that out of the water. I'll get out. Go on, look, free toys. What's quite good is, as I walk away, he tends to look to see where I am. So he's always keeping an eye on me. And well, look, the verbena. I haven't decided where I'm going to plant these yet. Probably in this bed here, in this major bed. I might take some of them home, put them in the house garden. There he is. All safe and sound, waiting for a butterfly. And there they are, look. It's great to see them. Where are they gone? There were 2 of them down here just now. You ready to go home now? Do you want to go home for some dinner? Come on then. Come on. Yeah. Been a lovely time, isn't it? Alright, let's go home then. Come on. He doesn't want to go now. Oh no, 5 more minutes, please. What are you doing up there? Go and sit there. Full of beans. I hadn't planned to be down here today. I was out and about, going to the shops, and I thought I'll just call in for 5 minutes. And I've been here for a good hour, just having a potch around. I've moved the bird table; it's now in a better position. And I thought, I wonder if I've got enough energy to push this tank. So we'll see. Because this tank has to go on the other side, on the other guy's plot, in order for the greenhouse to go where it's going. The heat has certainly gone, and we've been left with a muggy mess. Been feeling very close all day. These are some old sunflowers that dried out in the heat wave. Maybe if I just throw them over the fence, they could come to something. So we've had rainstorms today. We've had a bit of thunder. And at one point I actually thought it was hailstorming. Now this might not work. Just follow my own advice. Push a little, push often. And if you can't do it, then push off and have a cup of tea. Now it is empty, as much as it can be empty. Bit creaky. Now, some people think this is a bag of rubbish. Some of it is rubbish, but some of it is actually stuff for the garden. So I'll pop that there. Right, it's not as clean as I want it to be, but it's clean enough. Some of these things, though, I don't know. I don't remember them being mine. Maybe London friend brought them down as gifts. But I don't remember ever having baking trays, you know, like the baker has. So maybe they're gifts off him. I will have to find out. Because he does like a good tray to put all his pots in. So here we go. Push a little. Now we'll moon over there. Oh, that's the heavy part. Oh, stinging nettle just had me then. There we go. Oh, there's a tiny bit of water in there. Let's open the valve. Maybe it'll fall out as I push it along. Now, I don't have to go that far. Just past this fence. But I'll be a kind neighbour and I'll put it up the right way, facing up the right way. There we are. Now I could leave it here. Let's just put it up the right way for him. Although I don't know whether he's got any plans to use it. I haven't seen him for over a year. There we go. And then this, in time, will be the home of the greenhouse. Whew. I think it's time for a good old cup of tea. Let's pop the old kettle on. That certainly makes everything look bigger, doesn't it? There it is down there. So a few more pots to pick up and collect. But yes, surprising. And there's a bit of tarmac hadden path down there as well. So I'm going to have to get another bench in time. But this is the view from the river. Well, there is no view from the river. In fact, it's close this gate. Keep the draft out. I'll show you the river now. I'm thinking about putting a stable door here, or just cutting this door in half. What do you think to that? There we go. So you can't see anything dangerous because you don't know where the path begins and where the river ends. So maybe it's only a river that we will visit during the summer, but my strimmer will soon deal with this. Now I know people said this is very easy to pull out, and I do agree, it is. But the problem is, we've got about a 10-foot drop there, and I don't know where the drop starts and where I will fall. So I will get the strimmer and we'll do that once it's all charged up. It's nice to be by the river, but it's even better when you can hear the cup of tea. Oh, for my tea tonight, I thought I would have a bit of salmon. No, you are not getting the taste of salmon on your lips, Ollie. Even though I've got 4 in the freezer, we're not starting that. Right. It is tea time at the zoo. fish has got a... Now, I usually poach my fish, but today I've put it into the oven. And I thought we'd go a bit healthy, have a sweet potato with it as well. So, and then a few little vegetables. By the way, how are you doing, Jean? Jean is a great fan of the videos, and she's 90 years old. And she watches every video that goes out. And a little bird has told me all this information. And we've even got a little picture of Jean enjoying a pint. She's not one of these 90-year-olds that sits in a rocker. She's out there rocking life to the fullest. So thank you very much for your support, Jean. I hope you would enjoy a bit of salmon with some vegetables. And in a few months, in a year, I'll be eating my own veg. Right. I think my salmon's ready. Let me have a check. Must always check your salmon, because I've had food poisoning a long time ago, and it was from salmon, and that is a surefire way of losing weight within a week. I don't fancy doing that this week. So let me just cut it in half. No, it is not ready. Now that is bizarre, because it's been in for a good 45 minutes. So let's pop it back in again. Maybe next time I will stick to the steamer. Right then, I think another... for 25 minutes to be sure. So I think I'm going to end up having one of those meals tonight where you eat some of it first and the rest of it later. Because I'm chomping at the bit, to be honest. But it's been a nice few days. Today the hot weather is suddenly gone, and that is welcome, but it's very close, as they say. And talking about being close, we've had a breakthrough today regarding Ollie and one of the cats, and that is Amber. Ollie's been sniffing at Amber's tail, and she's been allowing him to play with it. Then all of a sudden, Amber came downstairs. Right, even though my meal is not finished, hold on, let's put a little balsamic vinegar. I love a bit of balsamic. Put a drizzle of that in. Oh, I can feel my mouth already dripping. Right, I'm going to enjoy this and I'll enjoy my salmon later. So from me until then, bye for now.